Hello, welcome to episode 10 of the Old Pods podcast. 10 episodes, it's a landmark. So we talked about it a little bit last week. We're going to put Willow on in the background while we chat this week. So we'll hit play shortly. We'll let everybody know when we're going to hit play and we'll see what it's all about. Obviously, it's my first time seeing it. How many times do you reckon you've seen it, Lawson?
Hundreds. I watch it all the time as a kid,
Yeah.
and I love it. I've watched it lots of times as an adult. I think it's great. Yeah.
Well, it's something to be seen.
Don't be going in with that shit. It's you're enjoy it.
I'll
It's
go
a
in
proper
open-minded.
fantasy.
But I think because of the length of it, it's almost it's just over a 2 hour movie. We'll probably end up splitting it. We'll probably end up doing the first hour this week and the second hour next week. Obviously, we'll keep you in the loop of when we're pausing and when we'll play it, and we'll talk about what's going on. Yeah, but it's a nice little special, I think, for the 10th episode. Play through, and then if we do every 10th episode, we'll pick a different randomly selected movie to put on in the background. Try and get a couple of the other guys that we know to sit in and have a bit of a watch party with them. But okay, so we've got it lined up just at the MGM logo, just before the lion roars, and we're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, and we're off. It always gets me thinking that, like, I've seen that, it's a Lucasfilm. I didn't know it was Lucasfilm.
Yeah. And you might have directed it. I can't remember. I think Ron Howard directed. I think.
Well, there's a legacy name straight away, isn't it? It must be earlier Ron Howard than
Oh, I mean, Willow was what 80,
88, I think I've seen.
88. I was going to say 86, but you might be right. 88. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Ron Howard's.
George Lucas wrote it.
George Lucas wrote it and Ron
Yeah.
Howard's directing it.
Yeah. Well, George Lucas did the story. I don't know if he wrote every line, but
Yeah.
it was the Dreamweaver.
I mean, initial thoughts is it's looking quite crisp. I was expecting it to look very kind of like
It's Disney, and man. I mean, you're watching it on Disney Plus, aren't you? They probably ran it through a AI filter or something.
yeah, this is true. This is true. The baby's not very happy. What are the big films has Ron Howard done? Like, I always think of Ron Howard as like being like
Jesus!
a great director, but like thinking about it there, like I can't think off the top of my head of the movies that he's done.
Top of my head, he did that in the Heart of the Sea.
What's that?
About Moby Dick, the true story of Moby Dick. It's got Thor in it. That's a brilliant film. That.
Yeah. He did The Grinch. The Grinch is constantly on in my house. Oh, yes, I did watch the Moby Dick movie. Yeah, that is a great movie with Chris Hemsworth and Tom Holland's in it as well, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fantastic movie. That's probably a movie that's underrated, I reckon, because you don't hear about it anymore.
Ha, I tricked you, bitch.
Oh, she's heartless.
All matte painting backgrounds there. Beautiful.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, like most big scenes like that are matte paintings. There might be a bit of actually on-scene stuff, but like the castle and stuff, that'll have been a matte painting.
Yeah, they did a lot of it for Star Wars, didn't they? That was a
Star Wars
Lucasfilm
packed
trick.
full of it. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's incredible matte painting backgrounds, like so talented.
it's a skill that I might even until probably recent years I never realized how much it was actually used.
It's everywhere, yeah.
Yeah, like all the scenes in Star Wars when in the original trilogy, when they're landing on the Death Star and stepping off the ship, and there's armies,
all the stormtrooper rows,
armies of
yeah, the rows,
stormtroopers,
yeah. That's a big matte painting. That
yeah,
like there's like one row of them there for Vader walking in.
Yeah, I mean that's insane that someone spent the time to do all of that.
It's whole teams. Yeah, it's usually teams of people doing them. Hated these things when I was a kid.
They warthogs.
They like they like fucking creepy little wolfy looking things. But I like the dogs with like in real life it's a dog, but they've
Oh,
got
it's
like
like
a
a
harness
massive
thing on
rat.
them, and they like a big ratty looking dog pig thing. Yeah, they use them
Nah,
as like hunters.
I'm not in
They
for
used
any
to
of that. I
they
don't like
used to
rats.
proper shit me up.
I do
Phil
not.
Tippett's name there. He's a legendary stop motion guy.
What was his called?
Phil Tippett.
God, they're awful.
Yeah, they proper shut me up as a kid. I hated them.
They're like massive rats.
There's more of them to come later. I need another cuppa already.
A kid's got the touch of death. Like it's the poor mother's just being killed, and then like the mate who got it out is just being ravaged by massive rats. Story by George Lucas. Is it an original story then, or did he base it off anything?
As far as I'm aware, it's not based on a book. I mean, it's got lots of there's like a bit of Lord of the Rings in it, and like there's like bits, like the kid washes up at a village, and they all like forgetting what they called in this. Uh, I can't remember, but they like they're not hobbits, but they like
Yeah,
little people, and they live in like a happy, quaint little forest village sort of thing. So they kind of hobbits, but they're not hobbits.
yeah. Ah, there's Warwick.
Aye,
He looks young.
he's a young man. I will have been then, 88.
How old is he now?
I don't know. I'm going to guess mid 50s. Let's have a little Google.
Yeah,
55. Bang on.
55. I can't do the math. What's that? 55, 35,
I'm shite at maths. I'm not going to bother.
20. Christ, it'll only been about 18.
I can believe it, like.
Willow of good.
The music's so good. The whole score and everything's brilliant. I don't know if you can hear it when you're having it turned down a bit, but
Yeah, I
like
can hear it.
everything's got music behind it. Like everything's to music sort of thing.
Yeah, it's very good, isn't it?
Back when you used to do scores.
I noticed that recently while I've been like working on the laptop from home and doing edits and bits and bobs like that. I've had on the the original phase one of the Avengers and everything, and I was listening out to Thor because I had Thor on the other day when you were talking about the score for that being really good.
So good, yeah.
Yeah, you're bang on. It is really, really good. When it kicks in, when the destroyer lands in the desert.
Oh yeah, yeah, aye. Like the theme that runs through the whole film. It's got like a
Yeah,
musical theme that runs through it. It's brilliant. Yeah.
yeah, it's really
When he
good.
gets his powers back
Yeah,
and he fights the destroyer, it's so good.
yeah, it's when he goes up and it all ramps up like it ramps up
Yeah.
with the tornado that he creates when it lifts the
Yeah,
destroyer
yeah.
up. Like the music crescendos as he whacks it and brings it down. It's class.
Yeah.
Very well done. Kenneth Branagh, though, isn't it? Like as much as he
Ah, yeah.
like it's shocking for him to do a Marvel film. Like he knows how to put it like a film together.
Oh, yeah.
probably quite apt watching this at the minute, like with all the obviously Warwick's got like a massive legacy, but you can see even just by watching these few scenes, like they're all actors, they're all trained actors. Do you know what I mean? And then in the new Snow White film that's just dropped, all of the dwarfs in Snow White are all CGI.
Yeah, the little mocap fellas, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to be in any rush to watch that. I'll maybe catch
Oh,
it when it
Christ!
rocks up on
Oh,
Disney or whatever. But it's not off getting some shit. It's been the worst rated movie. It's like even got a low. I think it's got a lower score online than Dragon Ball Evolution at the minute.
I'm not surprised. Looks shy.
Yeah, looks shite. Hmm. Look at the little baba. For a festival.
This music plays in my head 24 hours a day.
Put a little volume. Oh my days.
Thank you, son. If you're easily shocked, please turn away.
Oh, well done, Rory.
He's a great sorcerer.
Mm. That's class. Make an entire pig disappear. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great sorcerer. That's Gandalf.
He's Billy Barty. Do you remember where else he was in? I mean, he's been in loads, like, but
What's he called? Billy Barty.
Billy Barty, it's his name in real life. Yeah, you should know who he is when you hear his voice.
Oh, who's that? That's going to drive me nuts. Billy Barty.
Not googling him, are you?
Yeah, definitely.
That's cheating.
Oh, Billy Barty. Masters of the Universe. Definitely a known from there.
He's Gwildor in He-Man.
Yeah.
The fellow with the cosmic key. The key. The cosmic key.
Vicky. Something else I know his voice from.
I mean, he's been in a lot, like, but he was in Legend as well with Tom Cruise.
The animated Batman, I wonder if I know him from there. Who does he in there? Barty played the voice of Hips McManus in the Double Talk episode of The New Adventures. Oh, there's more of the rat things. That's nightmare fuel, that, Lawson. I'm going to watch this. I'm going to have nightmares tonight. No, I don't like rats.
I can't remember if they have a name or not, these things.
Surely they're just like big rats.
I think they're like a big pig dog type thing. They're a great effect, like, because I'm sure they're just a dog. It looks like a dog with like a
Yeah, like
like a little furry suit on its back sort of thing.
yeah.
But they look bang on, like you'd never.
Yeah, it's lots of practical effect, isn't it? Reminded me of those little flashes when it was zooming into its face. Reminded me of the wolf from the Neverending Story. Poor Warwick. Got the shock of his bloody life.
Looking good in that cape. Can't forget myself a cape.
Should have more capes in real life, I think.
We were talking about this at work, yeah.
Yeah. We definitely missed a trick getting rid of capes.
There's a fellow walks around town in a cape, like
Is
a
there?
full one, all the way to his ankles with a hood. Looks sick as fuck.
That'd be class.
Yeah. Just wears like jeans and a t-shirt underneath. But if you see him from behind or somebody, looks great. Aye.
Oh. Uh-oh. And this begins a journey.
Sounds like a classic adventure to me.
Oh. I can't figure out what's going on then. So what does the baby do? Or
No,
why is the baby important?
I think she's part of a prophecy that that the baby will lead to the downfall of the evil queen, which is why she's trying
Right,
to kill her.
that dragon lady at the start who killed its mother.
The old bitch, yeah.
Yeah.
Bav Morda. I think she's a queen or a witch or something like that. Yeah, so she's hunting the baby down because the baby will lead to her eventual downfall.
Yeah.
The baby doesn't have superpowers or anything like that. It's not Dragon Ball Z.
No, I wasn't expecting the baby like turn Super Saiyan and
Yeah, she's not going to start flying and shit like that.
yeah, start flying about the room. That's you, Phil, you miserable cunt. Magic acorns.
You sound outraged by that, mate.
You know, magic acorns that turn you to stone. His kids look pretty grown up for someone who looks so young, like.
It's fantasy, mate.
What's that? Did she give him a ponytail?
I think so. Yeah, it must be.
That's weird as fuck, that, like.
How is it that weird?
Well, who the fuck gives it? Like, when I go to work, like, Becky doesn't cut her hair off and say, there's me ponytail.
Oh, I know, but I mean, you're going to sit in an office all day. You're not going to go out and fucking kill rat dogs with a spear and fight trolls and that, are you?
Yeah, but I still wouldn't want a fucking... What's a ponytail going to do? That's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. That looks good. That's got to be...
For that. Yeah, it's Matt Payne. It's got to be.
That looks good as well. I don't know how it would get them water flowing, though. It's got to be real. Here's a little tidbit for you that I always remember. Can you remember in the Phantom Menace?
Mm-hmm.
When they go to... I can't remember what the planet is to go to. There might be Naboo. And they're going into land and you see all the wide expansive shots. And the baby's just throw up in his mush. That's funny. And it's got all the waterfalls in the distance. All those waterfalls are salt. They poured salt to get the effect of the waterfalls.
Ah, right.
He looks fucking sick. General
Shao
Kill.
Kahn. Yeah.
Yeah, Shao Kahn. And that other dude beside her looks like Gary Oldman. Oh, he should have left his mask on. He wants the screen time. Take his mask off.
24 minutes and about 20 seconds.
Wants to get his face on the screen. Take his mask off.
Pat Roach, I think he was a wrestler or something, or I can't remember. He's
Pat Roach, is that who it was?
Pat Roach, yeah, I'm sure he
Pat
was a
Roach
wrestler,
was in
or
Alvida's
he was like
Impet.
a. Yes, that's it. He was Bomber, wasn't he?
Yeah, and he was
Yeah.
in. I think he was in the original 3 Indiana Jones movies,
Right.
and I think he got killed a different way in each one by Indy.
Yeah, I think he did like body work and like he was like he did big dude stuff,
Yeah,
like in suits and things.
yeah, it was
Um,
definitely the one in.
yeah, he was Bomber in Alfreda's Pet. Yeah,
Was it? Might have been.
was it the one who went in the propeller?
Yeah,
Yeah, having the fist fight.
yes, yeah, fist fight. I can't remember what movie it was. Was it? Wasn't
Dunno.
Temple of Doom? Must have been either Last Crusade or Raiders. Probably Raiders, I would have thought.
Mm.
Pat Roach.
We were just talking about Alfreda's Pet at work there. Jimmy Nail.
Jimmy Neal. I used to love that
Did
show when I
some,
was a kid. Always
anybody
loved it.
anybody at work knew who he was?
Really?
Nah, they never heard him.
How old are they?
They're all kids, man. They're all in their 20s.
Fucking hell. That was another one that was like a Sunday afternoon kind of,
Yeah.
and just put it on and just. That's very Lord of the Rings, that shot.
Mm. The music's so good. I'm going to say that 1,000 times because it's so good.
It is quite good, like, to be fair.
There's like an adventure theme comes on as well when shit starts going off,
Yeah,
and that's even better. That
I'll crank it up. I'll crank it up when it comes on. Sure, that baby looks a little bit older every time I see it on screen.
they did good with the Babby because the Babby's very expressive. I mean, they probably just pointed cameras at it like for hours on end,
Yeah, just
and to
recorded a
get like
load.
and like edit in that. Yeah, but it's a very expressive baby.
Yeah. Heck. Is that Val Kilmer?
Yep, Mad Mardigan.
I like Val Kilmer.
Mm.
It was nice to see
Nice
him
man.
rock up in Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah.
I don't think they could have done it without him, really.
Yeah, the Iron Man.
And controversially, I don't think, not a bad Batman. Bad
Better,
movie, or not
better
great
than George
movie.
Clooney. Yeah, bad movie. Yeah,
Bad,
that's true. In a better movie, he'd have probably fared better.
yeah. I'd still say the same for George Clooney as well, to be fair. Like, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
an
grabbing that.
absolutely abysmal movie. But I think if it had a bit more of a serious tone, it could have been all right.
Nah, I can't see that.
No, I think it did all
Nah,
right. If you had like an aged kind of rugged kind of Batman, almost you
it's
could.
it's just George Clooney. He just plays George Clooney and everything.
Yeah.
There was no difference between his Bruce Wayne and his Batman.
Hmm. Yeah. Well, he's back now, isn't he? Oh, he was back anyway before James Gunn took over, because
Briefly, yeah.
he rocked up at the end of Flash, didn't he? Yeah, but Val Kilmer must have some filmography as well. Like,
Yeah, he was in plenty.
obviously, Top Gun. I enjoyed the film growing up. You can remember the film The Saint?
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed that. That was another remake of a TV show, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. That dog snoring.
Yeah.
I
Can you hear it?
thought it was them fucking rat things coming back.
No, it's this bloody dog.
Oh, fuck.
Magic acorns. Oh, you. Shh.
Have you got the sound turned all the way off?
On the telly?
Yeah.
No, no.
All right. I thought you said you turned it off earlier.
Nah, it's down low, but it's not off. Like enough that I can hear it.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. But the dog's lying right beside me, like he climbs up and sits beside me. That was great. Ron Howard's done a great job with that baby. Like, even if they have just like literally put the camera on the kid and they set it away for hours,
Yeah, I think they've done that. Yeah.
yeah, he's cut some nice little bits out.
The expressions are brilliant. Yeah, the edits that they've get in the
Yeah,
kid's face. Yeah. Good choice of kid and all very like expressive and
yeah.
yeah.
When you're saying Val Kilmer's like a swordsman, is that this one?
Yeah, he's like the sort of yeah. I think he claims to be like the greatest swordsman that ever lived or something like that.
Yeah.
That's his line.
There you go. I'm the greatest swordsman that's ever lived.
There you go.
Oh hell. Go on, little Bobber. Get yourself to safety. He looks familiar as well. Who's that guy?
I know. I was just thinking. I can't think who he was. I'll have a look while you're watching.
Go on, Warwick. You know you're going to let him out the cage. There's some sketchy fake teeth he's got in as well, isn't there? Huh? Huh? No. Oh, poor Bubba. Did I miss something? Where'd the rest of his mates go?
They all pissed off when they found the crossroads.
No. Eh? Eh? That's mad as fuck, that. This is not the way I was expecting this film to go. Did that just say Cinderella?
Bring the Nelwyns to me. That's what they called Nelwyns. The little hobbit guys. They're not called Pecks. Peck's a slur.
Uh, that's some sketchy effects, that, like.
Brilliant. Flawless.
What was this? 88.
Mm.
Who's the baby then? Does the baby grow up to become like? Absolutely not. Mad Mardigan. There he is, Pat Roach. God, he's got a canny filmography, Pat Roach. He was in Conan, Red Sonja, Raiders, Never Say Never Again, all the indies, Calder Conqueror. What's happened to Mad Mardigan then? Have they just did they nick the baby off him and just leave him?
Yeah, they stole the baby off him, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Are they having a piggyback war?
I think so. Looks like it, yeah.
This is the weirdest fucking film I've ever seen. Like, Hmm? Oh, there he is. Huh? Oh, it's about to kick off. Huh?
Get fucked, Willow.
Who's she? Has she been in anything else?
Don't know. I can't remember who plays her.
What's her name?
Sasha.
Or Sasha? Joanne Whaley. Navy SEALs, I remember that movie. A couple of the Val Kilmer movies, actually, she was in. Huh? That Burrow is going to get stood on like. Mm. Music's good here.
And Ninja Stars.
It just does. Yeah. Go on, Matt Modigan. That's how you do it. Mm. Oh, Bubba. They're mad, these little two dudes, like.
Good the set. All that to be built. Amazing.
Yeah, it's class, isn't it?
That'll all just be a bunch of green boxes now.
Yeah, absolutely. Sit on
Yeah.
the green boxes and we'll just turn it into a massive
Yeah.
film.
Even his helmet would probably be CGI as well. And his hair.
Yeah, it's a shame they don't do things like that anymore. Like,
It's a dying art now, isn't it? Set build.
when did Val Kilmer get his teeth fixed?
Probably when he got back to that pub and he brushed his teeth.
Yeah,
Must have had Colgate there.
Colgate, white Colgate.
It's you when you're asleep. Rats. Big rats.
Will be. Fucking, I'll be having nightmares about rats.
Yeah, you were after the mega rats earlier, yeah.
Good job, Willow. Right, that's an hour. Should we stop there?
That's a good crossing point, I think, yeah.
Yeah, and call that part one.
Yeah, that's pretty much bang on an hour there, yeah.
Yeah, and we can call that because we can find the waterfall easy enough, can't we?
Yeah, that's 58, 55 on mine, so that's pretty much an hour.
Yeah, I'm just 58, 53. So it's
There we go then.
close enough.
Champion.
Yeah, it's weird as fuck, like.
Yeah, of course it is. It's an 80s fantasy movie.
Yeah, I'm
Back
not
when
sure if
back
I'm
when
loving it.
back
I
when
think
things
you're
were
right. I
weird.
think the kids would probably enjoy it if I put it on for the kids.
It's like a proper kids Sunday afternoon movie. Yeah, it's like
Yeah, definitely.
uh
They all just look like they're having fun. Like,
yeah, I mean it's like the brownies are daft. You know, Mad Mardigan's he's not vulgar or anything, he's just a bit of a cad.
yeah, it's
You
just
know,
after
it's
the
sort
brush.
of yeah, he's a bit daft but he's also a little bit cool.
Yeah, he also like,
It's a kids film, like it's a family film I should say, not so much a kids film.
yeah,
There are some bits later on that are a bit fucking
intense.
I don't know, scary, intense. There's
Mm,
trolls turn up later, and the trolls are horrible. Like, they're fucking horrifying.
yeah,
They like guys in monkey suits with like horrible bald faces, and like they just gross. Like, yeah, the trolls will scare kids when you see them.
mm.
But yeah, it's great. It's just like a proper adventure romp, you know.
Yeah, it feels like that. It's giving me a little bit of Lord of the Rings vibes. It's giving me a little bit of like a never-ending story kind of line, which in
Yeah,
the
it's got that.
wardrobe kind of feel to it.
Yeah, I was
Um,
thinking earlier, like films like it. In this Legend, as I said earlier with Tom Cruise. You
mhm.
seen that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I
With the
think I
big
have
devil
seen that
guy.
one.
Yeah. Tim Curry is the
Oh,
devil
I've
dude.
certainly seen bits of it.
Yeah, like similar themed films are like Legend, Labyrinth, Dark Crystal,
Yeah,
Neverending Story, Krull. Don't know if you remember Krull.
yeah. I remember Cruel.
Krull was great. Goonies, it's kind of similar.
Mm.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, unpopular opinion, but Labyrinth doesn't out for me.
Ah, man, you just don't know what you're on about, man.
I do, just that
Yeah.
doesn't out for me. Doesn't out for me.
Neverending Story, Dragon Slayer. Just found a long list of shit here. Monster Squad. Yeah, not really.
Yeah, I mean,
Have you seen Monster Squad?
Monster Squad.
Oh, men's, you have to have seen Monster Squad, mate. You've seen Out.
Oh, yeah, yes. I have seen Monster
Yeah,
Squad.
it's
Really
in
kind of,
the 80s.
yeah,
Yeah, where the kids like Dracula comes to town,
yes,
and there's
yeah.
Frankenstein and
And he
Wolfman's
raises
got
all the other
nards.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
Monster
seen
Squad's
Monster Squad.
great.
It is quite good for, it's quite good for a movie. That.
Yeah.
Wasn't it made like cheap as chips?
I don't know. Maybe. It's got some really good effects in it. Like, yeah, because the swamp man, like the Black Lagoon man, the Gill man, he looks great in it. He's got like an amazing prosthetic head. Uh, Wolfman looks decent and all. Yeah, I mean, maybe he just poured all the money into like a few effects.
Just looking now to see who's in the Monster Squad budget. I'm sure I read somewhere before. I might be completely making it up, like, but I'm sure it costs like. Saying that, I mean, in terms of movies, it's not great. So it cost them 14 million to make in '87,
Mm,
and it made 3.8 million in the box office.
I didn't do too well.
Well, then
I've just
obviously
got
became a bit of a
Willow.
cult classic.
Willow's 35 million, but Willow's got a bigger cast.
Yeah.
Well, I say that at the time they weren't really big names, were they?
Mm. Yeah, that's what else that put me in the mindset. I was watching Mad Mardigan, and he gave me a bit of like Jack Sparrow kind of vibes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all there, I suppose. Yeah, it's all there.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing I wonder if Johnny Depp kind
Yeah,
of.
he's like Aragon, but he's a bit of a shit house as well.
Yes,
You know.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll blast the rest out this week.
Yeah, definitely.
I think you could edit it together.
Yeah, easy. I mean, all the little bits, like you guys listening, will pop up on TikTok and Instagram and shorts and all that kind of thing. But then we'll put on. What we'll probably do is we'll get the second part of it, and I'll put them together so there'll be like a watch episode, if you like.
Like a watch along.
Yeah, like a watch along, because obviously we haven't talked that
Not
much.
to,
We've talked in little bits through it, but not continuously through it for
yeah,
the
we
hour.
haven't got any particularly thrilling trivia to add. Like just
Yeah, exactly. I'll try and pull a few more facts to the next one. But then we'll do like a continuation and do like a normal episode 10, if you like, of all like the usual shit that we talk about. So there'll be a couple. It'll be like a special watch along.
after we've
Like,
watched it, you can review it.
yeah, exactly, like a
Give us-
bonus episode, and then
You
we'll
can
have
give us
like
your
the normal
thoughts.
episode 10 of us kind of rambling and chatting and talking the usual shit that we talk, telling Lawson about all the Dragon Ball Z news that's happening.
Thrilling.
Yeah, and it's CinemaCon this week as well. So in the next few days, there'll likely be a few big trailer
There'll be some
drops.
trailers. Yeah, might get a Superman trailer.
Yeah, there's expected Superman trailer. There's supposed to be Fantastic Four footage, Wicked footage, Jurassic
Wicked.
World. Yeah, it's part 2 of Wicked this year.
Oh God, is it a part 2? Right.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Ugh.
There was another horror one as well, but I can't remember the name of it. Anyway, so it's CinemaCon this week. So we're on now. Obviously, it's usually the Friday when the episode drops. We're on Monday night now, recording this is the first part. We'll do the second part one day through the week, and then as it gets closer to the weekend, we'll try tying and we'll do like the normal episode. You just let me know when you're free, Paul, and we'll jump in and we'll just do them whenever works. Really, I don't have much on this week at all, so just whatever night's the best for you.
Aye, we'll sort something out.
Yeah. Chat about ahead of the next week episode as well. We'll watch some more. Obviously, Daredevil, I'm on top of. You're going to catch up on Daredevil.
I'll catch you on Daredevil, yeah.
And then on the other side of that coin, you were almost finished season 3 of Reacher. I need to start that. I'll power through that and we'll run through that. Because I think everybody's loving Reacher at the moment. It's doing really well. The first and second season were great. But I haven't started the third yet. I need to have a bit of a binge watch of that. And then any movies we catch in the meantime. Yeah, but as always, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let us know if there's any movies you think after Willow we should be adding to the wheel, because there's an open spot in there now. By the time we get to episode 20, we'll run through again. We'll do another little bit of a watch along. That's it. The first part of the special watch along, our 10th episode. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching along. We'll catch you for part 2. Bye.
Bye.